Hello my friends, my name is Niskanen and this is my channel of making all of my own things. Today, as promised, we are making the Merchant & Mills Francli Day Pack. I'm gonna be using this lovely waterproof canvas as my lining because I do want a waterproof canvas, and I love that that one is it is very much my color scheme, as you're gonna see in a moment. But also I love that I can see everything inside the bag when it's in use. The main fabric is gonna be this lovely Merchant & Mills waxed canvas. Yes, hello, I am very much here for this. It is gonna be so good. I love it. Like, seriously, this bag is gonna be my color scheme. I am hoping to be using it for a long time. And lastly, I'm gonna be using some gunmetal colored hardware on it and hoping that it's gonna be nice. Yeah. This is gonna be the last video that I do for a while. The class that I'm taking at the Adult Education Center is honestly, it's a bit overwhelming. There's a lot to do there, and it's also giving me a lot of ideas that I'm not sure are gonna work so well. So I'm honestly just not excited about documenting those ideas in video format. So plus also it's gonna take me a long time to document them, make them and document them in the video format. And lastly, I just can't keep up. The YouTube algorithm, it does not deal well with people who just publish a video every now and then. And the YouTube algorithm very much wants me to just make bags. And I can't use that many bags, and I'm not gonna start selling bags because that sounds like a nightmare. And second, I want to make so many more things than just bags. And that's where basically we are at this moment. I need to get, so my cutting table here is kind of a mess. This is my prototype for the shirt that I'm making for class, because we're making first prototypes and then also shirts. So this is the prototype of the shirt. I need to get that sewn up, preferably between today and tomorrow. And I think that's completely doable, but it's gonna be a lot of work. And yeah. And then once the prototype has been fitted and is just ready to go just in general, I am going to need to start working on the actual thing. And that is also going to be a lot of work. And it's actually going to be more work because it's not just a prototype, and I'm going to actually have to make the thing happen with some, how should I say, electricity, speed, because I am running out of time. I need to have, today is the 30th of March, and I need to have the finished shirt done and ready to hand in with the associated documentation by the end of April. So given that I haven't, most of my classmates have all fitted their prototypes already. So I am running well behind, mostly because turned out my base pattern needed a lot of work. I've made like, what was it, 4 or 5 different prototypes of the base pattern just so I could fit all the aspects. And yeah, that was a lot of work. So yeah, I am very much behind on everyone else. So I'm not terribly looking forward to trying to get everything done at the same time. But I think I can, but that just means something's gotta drop, and it's gonna be these videos, unfortunately. And in the summer I'm gonna go do a shoemaking class, which I'm also really looking forward to, but it's also just another thing that's gonna take a lot of time from all the other work. But we do what we can, just in general. Anyway, while I have been chatting around here, we are not working on the thing that we came here to do, which is the Francli day pack. So I'm gonna go against the instructions, which tell you to start with the outside of the back of the outside. I'm gonna start with the inside, and there's one big reason for that, and there goes my Pomodoro. I'm gonna start with the inside because that way I can have those pieces like in place, and I'll have the lining finished and ready to be attached to the outside, and I can also just put some of the stuff on the inside the lining while I'm constructing the rest of it, so that I'll have one place where I can find all of my things while I'm constructing them, because this is gonna be a mess otherwise. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a mess anyway, but it's gonna be a mess if I don't make the lining first and have that as the one place to keep the things, especially since I'm gonna be working on the prototype of the shirt more or less simultaneously as I'm doing this work. So yeah, or possibly also likely also the actual shirt, because I'm hoping that there won't be anything that I need to do on the thing, but we'll see. Anyway, I need to get to this, and I will see you on the other side of the lining to see what is happening with the outside of the bag, because that's gonna be a lot of work. I will see you there. Alright, so I am honestly not sure where I left things off last time, so let's do this again, because it is now May 14th, I think, and I am only just now getting back to this. This is why I said I just can't keep up with this and all the sewing class stuff. So here we are, getting back to it. So I've finished the lining, all of it. there's a pocket here, and there's a hole to turn it around through. All of that good stuff. So yes, that is done and ready to be inserted into the bag itself. Once that is finished, I have finished the 6 front pocket cord loops. I think that's the name. And the side strap loops. Yes. So the next step is to make the front pocket, which is gonna be interesting, I think. So basically we are going to take this piece, do some folding right around here, and then put the cord loops in, and then put a thing here, a panel. Yes, a panel. Put a panel here and a zipper here, and then cover all of this in the back with another piece, and then attach all of that into the top panel. No, sorry. There's also a storm flap on this side that is supposed to probably, I think, mimic this panel here. So that it's gonna look like there's no pocket there at all, which of course there is a pocket, so that's fun. Yeah. So I'm not entirely sure what the what the storm flap zipper situation is gonna be, but we will see. We will see. Anyway, this is gonna wind up in a pocket, and in front of that pocket is gonna be paracord or just elastic cord that will allow me to, for example, put a sweater there or something like that, should the need arise or something. Yes. I think this is all looking good. I'm gonna try to finish this pack this week, just because it's gonna be a lot of work, but I think that I can get it all done. But we'll see. Anyway, I will see you. Oh, and on the other side here, we're gonna attach some like a stiffer polyester fabric there, so that it's gonna wind up being a more durable on the bottom, I hope. We will see. In any case, this thing is moving. We'll see how fast and how far, but it is moving, so that is something at least. Anyway, I will see you on the other side of the completed front and bottom. We will have a look at, I think the next step is gonna be the straps. Yeah, probably the straps, because those go on the back before the back gets attached to the front. And yes. Anyway, I will see you on the other side of the front. Alright, the front is finished. I redid the zipper line a couple of times, but I think it's it's more or less covered now. I hope. We'll see. Once I attach it to the side. Anyway, the front is looking really heckin' cute. There's a pocket, it expands, and I think this is gonna look even better once the cord is on. Yes, I think that's gonna look really, really nice. So now the order of the day is putting on the back. And for that we start with the straps. And then attach because the straps are gonna, oh, that's attached. Anyway, the straps, there's gonna be a webbing thing that's attached. I'm sorry, my allergies are acting up, even though I took the meds this morning, well, a few hours ago. Apparently there's just a whole lot of birch pollen in the air. So I don't have a cold, it's just allergies. But there's webbing on the straps that goes lengthwise, and then there's a small buckle at the top of the straps that help you sort of lengthen or shorten the placement of the straps. I'll show you once it's done, but it's really clever, and I can't wait to make it happen. I think it's gonna be a good time. Anyway, on top of that, there's gonna be foam in the back, and a polyester. So my Bernina is here, my serger is right here, and everything that I need is on the other side of both of these. So I would have to get up, go around the table, then pick up the things I need, come back around, and I'm just not gonna. But anyway, things are moving. Yes, I think I should be able to finish the back today, maybe. Might be tomorrow. I need to head to a friend's birthday party later today, so it's probably gonna be tomorrow that I'm gonna finish this thing. But I will check in after I finish the back, before I put on, basically once the back is finished, you attach that to the front, and then I think you work on the side pieces, so because they're gonna have like a little bottle pocket, so you make the side pieces work, and then once that's done, you attach the side pieces to the front and back piece at the same time, and that will take care of most of the outside, I think. I have to be missing something. There are so many straps and buckles and things on this thing. I am probably missing something from that equation. I am going to have to check the pattern. In any case, I'm going to work on the back now, and I will finish as soon as possible. Also, look at this very cute headband. I feel so 80s when I'm wearing it. 90s-ish. It's for a local 10K race. I'm taking part in the walking category, and you know, I mean, actually, I'm not taking part in the walking category because I had to change. Anyway, it's not a race as such. It's an exercise event, and right now, this year they're having a performer who was very big in the 80s and 90s. So I am very excited. In any case, that's gonna be next weekend, which hopefully by then this video will be out. Okay, I'm gonna work on the back, and I will see you once the back is done. I will see you there. Alright, so we are almost finished with the back. We are at this point where there's padding under here. There's a line going down the center that you can't see. There it is. The straps are on. Everything's covered up here. The next step in the process is to attach these jobbies, these straps. They're so the idea is that they will hook on to the straps that will go at the very top sides, and that will sort of close the bag itself, if that makes any sense ish. So yeah, that is the plan. Yes, I think that is going to be a good plan. But the reason I am coming to you at this stage is to let you know that I decided to lengthen the straps that come down here that connect to these shoulder straps. I think by 3-ish inches, 5 to 10 centimeters, somewhere around there, ballpark. I did this because the straps were looking like they might get too short. So what I did was I put these jobbies in the place where I think I'm gonna want to wear them, and that was not easy. The twice folded ends of this webbing got a bit too thick for the hardware that I'd chosen. So that's going to be another fun thing when I start putting the straps in here towards the end. Anyway, so I clipped the previously cut strap webbing, piece of webbing, roughly to where the where this piece is going to get attached to once it's done, once it's including the webbing, and just sort of figured out if I could reach the hardware from there while I'm wearing the backpack, because of course I'm not wearing it right now because it's not finished in any case. That got me to notice that I am not, in fact, going to reach once it's all done, or I might just be able to reach with just a tank top on. So that's not going to be a good plan for when I'm wearing, for example, a sweater and a coat. So I added a whole bunch of webbing on top of the one that I was, you know, attaching to. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I'm gonna attach these guys, and I'm gonna finish these webbing holders. They're gonna go in here, something like this, and then they're all gonna be attached to the back. So yeah, I think that I'll see you after the back is attached to the front, so that I can, you know, sort of show you what it's looking like. Actually, no, that's not gonna wind up being a. That's not gonna wind up looking like much, because it's just literally going to be floppy this attached to a floppy front. So I'm gonna see you after I've also finished the sides and attached everything. So I will see you on the other side of having a finished top. Yes, that sounds good. I'll see you there. Alright, we are getting close to the end here. Basically, it's a backpack. Recognizably a backpack. My goodness. My boy. No, this is not cuddle time. Apparently it is cuddle time. Nani. So yes, it is recognizably a backpack, and now I need to attach the outer layer to the inner layer, outer layer to the lining. So right sides together, seam, turn out. This is a birthed bag. This is a birthed bag, and Nani. Velcro dogs are so great. So this is a birthed bag. So I need to turn it out through the opening in the side in the lining here. Once that's done, I need to, well, close out this hole here, and on top of that I also need to top stitch the edge, and after those are both done, I need to top stitch the edge first and then close out the lining, because I may need to push my hand inside in order to get the seam to be as flat as it needs to be. And I think that's, yes, after that I still need to attach some straps at the very top so that I can close this bag, and then it'll be done. I am going to do all of that, but I think I am going to walk my dog first, because apparently I am pretty sure all of this affection means that he wants to be walked, and he would prefer it happen right now, please. So I am going to do that. We are getting very, very close to being all the way done here. So I will see you on the other side of all of that with a completely finished backpack. Yes. All right, so the bag is all finished. It's great. It is the perfect size, but I ran into a thing. So yesterday I finished the bag yesterday, and I finished it, and then I took it out to go get some packages. This strap here, it frayed. The rest of it is here. Just as I had just put in the last package, and I was getting it on after putting in that last package, and it just, the whole thing came off. So that wasn't great. The stitching is all fine and unbroken and all that. The whole thing just frayed out from under me, or, you know, so that's not super great. So I need to unpick the stitching here, and I need to decide whether or not I try to see if my stash has another webbing that is about this width, or if I need to order some webbing that is this width, so that I can make sure that the webbing that I ultimately use doesn't fray like this, because I've been worried about this exact thing happening multiple times, but this is the first time that I've seen anything close to this happening. So I need to re-sew the strap, and I am leaning towards, in any case, I need to burn the edge better, and I probably need to figure out a lighter to get, because the one that I used this time, it was bad. It was not good. So I need to figure out a better lighter so that I can maybe get a better edge in any case. But also I'm starting to lean towards fixing this by changing the webbing that I'm using, just because that is ridiculous. My plan is, I'm going to Scotland in August, and my plan is to take this with me as a sort of, well, day pack. Just because this is easier to get into a smaller space than anything that I currently own. But I don't want to be on Loch Ness trying to do the Nessie thing and have the same kind of thing happen to me. So, you know, that's just not an option. But other than the failure of the strap, the bag is so good. The colors are so great. I love the colors. I love the pocket. I love the pocket right here. I love that there's this strappy thing that lets me hold for example, a shawl or a jacket or a coat there. I love the way that it closes. I love how it's versatile in terms of closure and being able to fit stuff inside. I love the straps, apart from this part. But I love these straps. They're so good. They're so comfortable. I am really happy with those. All in all, I think this is going to be a great bag. Yes. The pattern is super good. Yeah, I just need to fix the strap. So annoyed at that. Anyway, this is gonna be the last time in a while that you're gonna see me. There are some videos that I still want to make, but I'm not going to sort of push myself to get them out on a schedule. So I will put them out kind of when I feel like it, but more just whenever I get to them. 'Cause I mean, yeah, I honestly, I don't have as much time as I thought I did, and that means that I need to reduce the number of videos that I put out even more than I have previously. So yeah, but I will see you when I see you, hopefully soon. And in the meanwhile, do all of the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell so that you get a notification when I'm posting next, and all that good stuff. And I hope you have an amazing summer in the meanwhile.